Hi, sorry, I minimized it at the the music transition because it says I'm streaming nothing, but that's okay. Hello, everyone. Bring up this list, but that's why there's like nothing playing because I was minimized and looking at it, but it's there. I guess stream elements being stream elements. Very weird. Anyway. I'm excited today. Because this is the last day of Skyrim. I'm going to do side quests today. Just off this list. Seems like a pretty good list. I had a bunch of other lists, and this one had the most in common with other lists, so I think consensus-wise, this one's going to be good. And even if I don't finish them all, we're done. We're moving on. Okay. Let's see here. Where's the list? Go. I'm going to start with the Civil War thing, because I never actually did that. And that sounds like a big deal, important thing for the game. I'm never going to remember to change this. I should set it up so I have a button that does it for me. It'll just cycle through my profiles. There we go. There we go. Every time I forget. Nope, that's bad. Alright. I am so incredibly slow. I can't sprint? I'm crouched, that's why. Okay. I was like, it seemed weird. Anyway. I need to crack a quest that's way the fuck down here. Not those, I don't think. Right? Or is it a miscellaneous quest? It is. Alright, we're joining the Stormcloaks, even though they're mildly racist or whatever. It sounds like a lot of people are just racist in this game. Did it do that for my announcement on my server? Am I going live? No? Okay. Just for whatever reason, the chat message was just blank.
If you're looking for passage, talk to Captain Gyala. The Northern Maiden is shipshape and ready to go.
Yeah, but where's he? Oh. Sir?
Yes? If you've got the gold, I'm your captain. Right then.
Can you imagine not having 250 gold to leave this expansion? My load times feel longer than usual. Alright, where am I going? Because I'm not tracking the quest, that's why. Miscellaneous, there we go. There we go. And hopefully they're not still mad at me for murdering everyone. That's always possible for me right now. I think I've killed like all the guards in like 4 different towns.
Ulgrif won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a...
Yeah. I already talked to you guys. Hey.
Helgen, huh? Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it through all that, you're likely worth something to me. Yeah, but first, tell me, why does a foreigner want to fight for Skyrim?
Wait, foreigner?
Fair enough. But are you willing to die for your home?
Hey, Mims.
But before I can put you to use, I need to know how much you can take.
I was just called a foreigner.
Test for you.
The Nord. Foreigner of Skyrim.
That's what I like to hear. So long as you can back up those words with steel. I'm sending you to Serpentstone Island. If you survive, you pass. If you die, well, you weren't going to be much use to me anyway. It's where men have tested their metal for ages. There's a strange rock formation built by the ancients.
How are you, Moobs?
About that place attracts the ice wraiths. You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof I need about you.
An ice wraith? Do you know who I am?
We'll see about that.
What would you
won't we?
have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
Still?
I don't think he knows who I am.
I've a lot of respect.
Oh, it's up here. I've already been here. Woke up from a nap. Sounds great. I have been in the freezing cold because apparently winter came back again. Ice Wraith, hi. Okay, I did it. I've killed dragons. I've killed other Dragonborn. I've killed the guards of like 7 cities. And this motherfucker doesn't know who I am. Wants me to kill an ice wraith. I know, that's a lot to keep track of. I understand why it happens, but still.
I'm not much of a
I probably should have done this earlier.
know it exists.
Hi. I did your I really don't care what you have to say. I did it.
You ready to take the oath?
Sure. Oath?
You must also pledge unswerving loyalty.
Sure.
I do swear.
Uh-huh. Yep.
As Talos is
Gotcha.
even to my lord.
Sure thing.
All
Yeah, sure, whatever.
which means and here.
Oh, Serana's in charge now. Look at her. She's like, this is my fucking table. I'm not putting your armor on. Don't. Can I not talk? His stare has just locked me in. Just cannot move. Directly into my soul. Cannot get... There we go. Alright, thanks.
Upset. They don't. I have found the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. Can you believe it? Well, I'm almost certain. We're headed to Corvinjune, but if old King Borgus is indeed buried there, we're bound to run into... Your fellow Stormcloaks are already assembling outside the tomb. I'll meet you there as soon as I'm finished up here.
Alright, sure. I can handle it. Woo! I feel like I should be more invested. Like, I want to be more invested. I'm not, but I feel like I should be. Over there. I see. I've already been there. I'm invested enough where I'm like, oh, this might be interesting, but I'm like, I'm not interested in either side. I just like the Stormcloaks because they're the rebels, and I kind of root for the rebels all the time.
Hail, ill-filled.
Kind of like a lot of American media wants you to do, even though you're really just supporting the giant empire, and we don't take anything from art.
What's the situation?
Because we've spent several decades telling everyone, hey, watch out for evil, greedy corporations, and we're like, hey, evil, greedy corporations, would you like money? Sorry, video games aren't political. That was all me. None of that is in Skyrim or any other video game.
I was always taught to avoid these
They're
types of
keeping
things.
themselves comfortable.
I think I see why
Let's
now.
slip in and send them to their graves that way.
Alright, look, I'm just gonna go. I've already been here. Hi, Imperials. Rawr, I'm a Stormcloak. Rightful sons of Skyrim, blah, 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 blah. Whatever they told me to say. I don't remember. Let's do something incredibly stupid. I think Stream Elements is down today. Just figured I'd tell you. Yeah, the very first message in my chat today is Stream says blank is now live streaming blank. Jagged Crown? Nope. Oh. Oh, hey, Imperials. I'm speedrunning this quest right now.
At your best.
Let me tell you, I'm very invested in being a Stormcloak. Hi, Imperials. He didn't even get a chance to... The way he ragdolled. But hi, Z. How are you? Wow, sorry. I didn't realize you were here. I was gonna smash this Stormcloak soldier. Doing alright? Are you also excited for me to be done with Skyrim? No, not that way. I don't care. Okay. What do I got? Claw. I got a claw thing. Claw thing? Claw thing. Alright. That wolf bird dragon? Okay. Wolf bug dragon? That works for me. What's after Skyrim? I'm actually gonna be playing Breath of the Wild. Which is weird having Tears of the Kingdom out already, but I'm gonna play Breath of the Wild, but I'm not gonna play like vanilla Breath of the Wild, I'm gonna play modded. I'm gonna add in a mod, whatever the top rated overhaul mod is, plus the mods I already have. And wow, we're just gonna dick around with mods. I don't think it's gonna be a full playthrough, I'm just gonna have fun in Breath of the Wild for a few weeks. And we'll see how the mod is.
Unblooded, do what you do best. See if you can find some way to get that gate open.
And then after that, I don't remember. But it's on the list. I know I just put Breath of the Wild right above it. Bye, everyone. You can handle the undead. We're good. Oh, hey. That was fast. Sir. Hey.
Get the crown off that Draugr.
Oh, he's got it? Oh, not that one. Oh, this one. No. This one? Oh, yeah, that one. Got it, cool.
Come with the crown as quick as you can. Tell Ulfric he owes me a drink.
The mods I have currently... By the way, I have the Linkle mod. Which is fun. And I've got, some other mods. I don't remember what the other mods are anymore. It's been so long since I actually installed them. But I have the Linkle mod, which is the biggest mod I've got. And there's a bunch of, like, cheat stuff I've got activated. Like, I have infinite arrows. Because if I run out of arrows, I will just go buy more. It would be really stupid of me to be like, oh, I'm just gonna run around and run out of arrows never, because I will just always buy more. So for a quality of life thing for me, I have infinite arrows. But I'll look at what I've got. Do I not have my game list in my Twitch profile anymore?
Being in exile is the most humiliating.
I can't see it on mobile anyway. I don't know if I put it down in my little tiles or not. There you go.
Damn him. That old bear was right. Did you run? That's a spirit.
I think you see it. Okay, what's after Breath of the Wild?
Gets back. I'm glad you're here. I have a message I need delivered to the Jarl. Deliver this act to Balgrove the Greater. Men who understand each other. There are but a few simple truths.
Baba is you? Okay, going back to that. Okay, then yeah, that will be after a couple weeks.
Will know my meaning. Keep your wits about you. The Jarl of White brought it.
That'll be fun and short. I was hoping for something short after Skyrim. Alright, going to Whiterun. Daily premonition so far. The list gets updated. I basically have the game I'm playing, and then like I rearrange it after that. I just like having a plan for the future, and having so many games in the future kind of gives me one. I can show people like what I'm thinking of playing, and if people are excited, I can move it up the list or not. And I will always have, if something doesn't work out, I always have another game to move to, even if it's like a series of 15 games that don't work out. Sir, there you go.
Did he now? I suppose it's time I give him an answer. Proventus, what do you make of all this? If Ulfric were to attack Whiterun,
As in all things, Lord, caution. I urge us to wait and see.
Pray wait.
I think Rage was also suggested. What else were you? I think Thursday's Z were waiting for Dark Corners of the Earth.
I'm not a fool, Proventus. I mean, it's time to challenge Ulfric to face me as a man, or march his storm cloaks up to the gates.
He'll do no such thing. A dagger in the back is all you could expect.
He was rather straightforward with Torrig.
Torrig? He simply walked up to the boy and murdered him.
Mm-hmm.
Boy was High King of Skyrim.
I'm not the High King, but neither.
But yeah, that was the Cthulhu game. Absolutely.
Challenge my rule in the old way. Let him. Though I suspect he'll prefer to
Yep,
send his
it's coming up really soon.
storm cloaks.
I already have it installed and modded and ready to go.
True, he's already proven his personal strength. Now he seeks to
Keep
prove
your
his
hands to
armies.
yourself.
Then might I urge you to consider General Tullius's request? I mean, if you are bent on offending Jarl Ulfric.
Ulfric is the one who has offended. But Proventus has a point. Ulfric has made it clear. In his mind, to refuse his claim is to side with the Empire.
Okay, funny story about Eternal Darkness. It's actually not on the list because a streamer that I don't think streams anymore,
Was it
that I used to watch a lot, played Eternal Darkness.
This again.
And I was like, I'm not gonna play it like right after them or whatever. So I just never put it on the list.
The treaty.
But I could do it, sure.
The Jarls weren't asked. We were told. And we had to like it.
The chests of gold didn't hurt.
Damn it. This isn't about gold.
It's time to decide.
Lord, wait. Let us see if Ulfric is serious.
I have a real problem with Eternal Darkness, not the game itself. I don't save that often.
Finally.
So the last time I played, I think I was like 6 chapters in and I died. And I never saved.
Windhelm has my answer. Sure, he gets it. Proventus, bring me my pen and the good parchment.
Are we writing a letter, Lord?
Yes, to General Tullius. I need to make a few things clear before I accept these legionnaires of his.
If I join the Legion, does the Jarl here side with Ulfric? And we just have the Battle of Whiterun, but like, I don't know, they're wearing different costumes on either side? Like, that sounds like a Bethesda thing to do. But I haven't played Eternal Darkness in a while, I feel like. It's a really good game. I think it might go in between. I was kind of expecting him to be sitting on his throne.
Any news from Hiram?
Not a peep. Those prissy Bretons can't be made
We
to
should
lift a
take
finger
ya.
to help their
Then I was
neighbors.
wrong about him. You're right, Galmark.
Again.
I'm in
Your ball only sides with the Empire.
My lord, and
Interesting.
is yours.
Then what
Right one is only a means.
what changes about joining the Legion then?
We're ready.
Do I just defend Whiterun instead of attack it? That sounds boring.
Is any man ever ready to give the order that will mean the deaths of many?
No, but neither is every man able to give that order when he must. But you are that man, Ulfric. You've been that man before, and you'll be him again. And these
I'm gonna tell you, Ulfric's not that great.
sell storm cloaks because they believe
I could take him in a fight.
they are
Barehanded, I bet.
the toughest sons of bitches Skyrim has to offer. And they want this. They want this as much as you do. Perhaps they want it more.
I'm gonna be honest.
Whiterun's army will no
Oh, I
doubt.
can't knock over the flags, no.
He's
Those
expecting
walls
word
around
from
Whiterun
Whiterun.
are old, but they still stand.
We
I didn't mean to take the sword.
might be old
okay.
myself, but I'll kick those damn walls down with my bare feet. If you would only ask me to do it.
Right?
All right. This is it.
Yes.
I like that Ulfric is like, oh, I well, people under my command are gonna die. I'm a big caring leader, bro. I'll be a good king, high king of Skyrim. I'm Ulfric Stormcloak. I don't know why I'm giving him like jowls, but like that's fine.
So it begins.
But in the game, what the fuck has he done?
I want you on the front lines. I have a feeling about you.
Like,
Your place is on that battle.
he got arrested and then escaped, and then I didn't deal with him for like the rest of time. I mean, the general's the same way.
Fight well or die well. Talos be with you.
So like, I don't know. I don't feel like they built up his character enough for me to like give a shit. Oh,
Easy access to the south of
Fight
Eastmarch.
well or die well.
Talos preserve us. We must take it back.
I didn't
Go with the gods.
actually talk to you. Okay. Vroom. And I know, like, this isn't just
What is it?
shouted the High King to pieces. I thought he stabbed him.
Supposed to deliver. Your Let's see.
Oh, hey, the courier that happened when I was jumping off, when I was leaving on the boat.
He said it was urgent. It's from Falk Firebeard at the Blue Palace. Ooh, you've got friends in high places. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Oh. I gotta be honest, you guys, I'm probably not gonna do whatever's in these things. She said some disturbing information. Come to light regarding the events of Wolf Skull Cave, the summoning binding ritual you interrupted there. Your involvement with that event as you return to Solitude, and once more, I'm wary of putting all the details in print. Oh. Necromancy. Got it. There's a lot of that in Skyrim. Oh, okay. Legends file. I don't know enough of enchanting to make it anew. Proper materials, I'm able to repair the original. Oh, okay. That again? Well, tough shit, man. We'll see where we're at when I finish this list. But I don't think they've built up this civil war as much as they could. I think there should be skirmishes out in the wild happening. I think more things should be going on. I think there should be more events. I think it should be more important. Honestly. And that's not just a Skyrim problem. That is a video game problem in general, where I feel like a lot of times villains are not built up as they should be. Right, it doesn't feel like any kind of war is happening. And sometimes it's technical. I don't know if anyone remembers the Battle of Hoover Dam. And how disappointing that was. Where it was like 4 NCR dudes and some Legion guys just show up. And no one really reacts to Ulfric in a way. Because he's just he's there and people are like, oh, Ulfric, Stormcloak. He's a guy. And then like the people that follow him are like, he's a god. I worship the ground he walks on. And all I eat is the dirt he's touched. But like, it's very weird. Unsupervised AI battles in the wild is exactly what New Vegas did. Because the Legion and the NCR will fight in very small things. Like really tiny engagements. There's like ambushes set up for the NCR and things like that, and they have like fights and they battle over turf sometimes. They don't take anything. Nothing ever really ever changes hands or anything. But there are fights out in the wild in New Vegas. And they're pretty interesting. And yeah, Far Cry I think does it really well, but I haven't played a Far Cry game since 2. But I don't know, I would like not so much a dynamic system where like they can take control of different cities. I think that would be fun, but overall video games are either, I don't know, technically inclined not to do it, or very afraid to change the world state at any given time. Because that's gotta be a big deal. And I think that's kind of I think if you planned a game like that, it would be fun. Like, what if, like, Whiterun stayed the same just so you could have this big set-piece battle, but other ones had, like, they would turn hands and things like that, and random faction shit would happen. You don't really see that in this outside of, like, grand strategy games. Which, like, I really want to play, like, Crusader Kings on stream, but it would be extremely boring most of the time. Oh, these days? Absolutely. I don't think it's nearly as bad even 10 years ago. I think as games get more complex, things get worse and harder to hit deadlines with. And I feel for that. I got my orders. I wasn't listening to them. Honestly, I would be okay if you had, say, a game that looks like this, which is not great, honestly. Skyrim is not a pretty game. It never really was. I mean, it's better than, like, Grand Theft Auto was when it came out. But, and just had more time to do really cool shit with it. Do I have to, like, punch it? Oh, okay. It is I, your Thane! It's me, the Daedric Commando. He just faded in from nothing. Give me your fucking ankles. Come here. Yeah. Little shit. You haven't seen the last of me. I'm slowly sinking. Woo. Alright, I'll go the other way. Weirdly, I know it's a mod, but the kind of the thing I'm talking about exists in oh, the Imperial General. So Stalker Anomaly is a mod for Stalker Call of Pripyat. And it has a warfare system. So each area has like its own little set checkpoints and stuff, and they can all be taken by other factions and things like that. And it you kind of radiate out from like a headquarters, and eventually like headquarters can change hands and things like that. That's a mod for a game that came out in like 2020 whatever, and comes with all the Euro jank you would expect from something made in Ukraine. Stalker's a really good series, actually. I like those games. I'm so excited for Stalker 2. But I would like that in a game like Skyrim. Do the battle buddies not get involved? They're just like, nah, not our fight. Can I break these barricades? I sure can. Whatever, I'm going right for the king. Let's go. He didn't even get to finish pulling out his sword. No, I know who I'm gonna murder first. I know exactly who this is gonna be. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. He's not here.
That's enough.
No. Where's Avenici?
I surrender. Peace.
Where's that annoying piece of shit?
That's an order. Stand down.
All my junk on the floor.
Ignar Greymaid. Your family was noticeably absent from the walls. Now I know why. The dagger in the back of your eye.
You think this is personal?
He's paralyzed and still.
You have no place in Whiterun anymore.
But mark my words, old man. In the days to come, Ulfric will spread his rebellion thin. And what then? We need the Empire.
I was hoping to beat up Avenici.
We know
Because he's a jerk. Did I? Oh, you're less alive too, okay.
you
Hi.
all people should know
Glad
that.
you were
Oh.
with us.
If this was my empire, I'd be able to worship whoever I damned well pleased. You wish to see an empire without Kalos? Without its soul? We should be fighting those witch elves, not bending knee to them. The Emperor's nothing more than a...
Fuck off!
What are you doing?
No, put him in the fire.
Smart woman. Now come along with us.
I didn't mean to do that.
Who's there?
Look, he deserved it. Fucking made me pay 1,000 gold.
What happened? Staying safe, I hope.
And you're just as bad.
Oh,
You should be next. Don't.
I'm pretty sure I killed more than you. I was counting.
Why are you all...
What are you doing?
Fuck the Stormcloaks. Fuck all of you. You're all dicks.
where'd you come from?
They're still mad at my companion. Now they're broken. Cool. All right. Wait. Wait.
Where'd you come from?
Hang on. I have a thing for this, don't I? Won't happen again. Anyway, can we go now? They're all so stupid too, like sitting there, we just had a big battle, killed everyone on the throne, the guy walks up to a dead body. What happened here? The fuck out of here. And then I beat him up and they're all gonna get mad at me, like he didn't deserve it. Yeah, what a wild thing that happened. And then that guy's like, I killed more than you, I was counting. And I'm like, you know, I don't think so. Oh, right, I want better restoration spells. My one-handed when oh, my one hand's like already high enough, and I don't get any bonuses from like any of this. Yeah, let's do that, sure. And I'll wait for that. Ulfric, your Stormcloaks are dumb. Excuse me, Ulfric. Ulfric! Hey! I had to. It gave me the option. Hi.
The Imperials out of
Nothing happened.
This is good. Very good. We now control the center. It's a powerful position. One I aim to keep. We'll call you Ice Veins now. For the thick blood of our land has seeped into your heart.
I'm a Nord.
Take this. It's an Imperial office. I suspect you'll be of greater use to us with greater freedom. But I also want you to find our hidden camp in Falkreath. Galmar will have special tasks for you, and will need you when we liberate the capital. Talos guide you.
So we had like one fight, and then he's just like, okay, go do what you want.
We got a nickname for anyone who trifles with us guards here in Windhelm. Suicide.
Yeah? Fucking people. Like, does no one... I know I'm being an absolute dick right now, but it's like, does no one know who I am? I've already killed, like, all the guards in here. Anyone else? Anyone else?
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What? Then let me speed you.
Just another town I'm not welcome in.
That's the best. I've been wounded worse by better.
And I bet they're still gonna threaten me. Wait. They keep coming. Oh my god. Honestly, I hope no one is like watching me being like, man, I can't believe he's not doing these side quests like I want him to. I desperately sometimes want someone to come in and be like, you're not playing the game properly. I don't even know who you were. Oh, you were the... I got it, you were the raised dead. There's so many guards! Do they just keep spawning? I have an arrow in my head. I'm still killing these people. How many more guards do you have? And this guy's just like, huh. Wait, why is Serana attacking me? Hey. Wait. Wait, hang on. Oh. It's because I killed her little companions a bit too much. Hi. Oh, well. Finally, someone understands. Whoop. Alright. I don't know why she got real mad at me, but alright, whatever.
Victory is yours. I submit.
I've now just become like a rogue agent murdering everyone. Thank you, Mando, for coming in and telling me that I'm not playing the game properly. I will tell you that it's an open world game, though, and I am allowed to play the game however I want, except for the very strict restraints on a lot of parts of this game that Bethesda has put in place where I can't have fun. But hi, Amanda, how are you? Oh my god, they're not even hurting me. Thank you for the resub, Amanda. Oh, that one hurt. Okay, what I'm gonna do now, actually, go here. I want to find the restoration person.
Winterhold's glory days may lie behind. See you around.
Who is the restoration person here, anyway? Excuse me, restoration person, who are you? Oh.
So far, what do you think we should do?
What? No, I'm not having this conversation. No, I... I have broken this game in a myriad of really fucked up and weird ways. Where's this orc guy, too? I need to find him. Like you expected anything different, Manda. Don't pretend that I wouldn't. That's not what we both knew was gonna happen. I need to find the orc guy who wants to buy my Elder Scrolls. I have 3 of them, sir. And they're 20 pounds each. Really? That's not what you expected? I don't believe you. Okay, I am like forgetting how to get around literally anywhere here. I know where the destruction person is, usually. I don't remember how to get there, though. Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them.
No, this isn't the way I want to go again. I need to go the other way. Maybe? Maybe. What's the blue virus in Resident Evil? They're not really color-coded. But for whatever reason, the T virus is blue in DBD. So, yeah, I'm gonna go with the T virus. Where do the children sleep in the College of Winterhold? Of mages here. What? I literally cannot remember my way around this place. Is there like a door somewhere else? I don't... Found it. Maybe. I found other places. Okay, we're good. Never mind. Don't answer that.
Yes. I would be honored to have such a thing here. Take this. It can't quite compare to an Elder Scroll, but still.
Would you like my other Elder Scrolls?
As a matter of fact, they're immensely... He hold himself up. Since then, I've heard whispers of more of its work having turned up. If you can track it down, it may prove useful to all of us.
You can see me?
So, like, I hope it's not a teaser for more Resident Evil content.
But you can hear me, obviously. Something still isn't quite right.
Not you.
At least I'm making progress.
If you require if you
Nope,
would,
not you.
the summoning of undead is even less advisable outside the college.
You consider restoration a valid school of magic? Good. Not that I require validation, of course. It can make life difficult when one's colleagues fail to recognize the research one engages in.
What do you got for sale?
Spells and incantations for those
Give me your
with
books.
talent to cast them.
Everyone close 300 points? Sure. 150 points? Good enough for me. It would be really funny. Oh, I'm just gonna read this Elder Scroll real quick. I'm not blind, you're blind. Not a problem. Alright, no healing, okay. I figured that already. The ghost face mask is interesting, though. I don't know what they would do. I mean, they can do whatever they want, I guess, with Ghostface. Yeah, I saw you share the thing with Nick Cage, though. I didn't look at it. And I thought it was funny. Okay, now what am I doing? What am I doing with this quest? Going over here somewhere? By Falkreath, which was down... Oh, okay, am I actually there? I mean, I've already kind of checked out at Dead by Daylight. I did for a while before, and now it's even funnier with that going on. You don't say. Where's this hidden camp? Oh my god. Okay, like... maybe put the camp a little closer to Falkreath. I'll be interested when they do something about just literally the whole operation they've got going on. I feel like they're really slipping with the content they make right now. I'm not saying, like, Behavior is like a bad company or anything. I think they are in that trap where they have to be making more content because players want more content. And if they're not making content, they're a dead game. And I would like to see them break out of that and actually start, like, polishing the shit that they do and fixing things up. But I also understand that Dead by Daylight puts them in a really hard position because they have to have people, two very different player bases interested in playing the game, because different people play Killer than play Survivor. There are very few people who do.
Someone do something.
Oh right, y'all are mad at me. No? I can't just... Alright, look. Look. Kalmar. I know I murdered, like, a bunch of people, but, like, you can't hold that against me. Okay, but, like, the Fortnite trap is different. Like, I don't think Fortnite was trap, because what they ended up doing was they ended up putting billions of dollars into making more content on top of other stuff. So, the number of times I've had to do that.
Where'd you come
So, like, in a way, I would say that Epic probably got around the same trap, but they're also a very large multi-billion-dollar company that are, like, what, half owned by Tencent now? Whereas Behavior, I think, is much smaller. Dead by Daylight is clearly not as popular as Fortnite. Perk meta rework. Okay, that's probably going to be in every roadmap. Map balancing. They just took out the Boneyard. I wonder if that's for balancing reasons. Anti-camping would be nice. They haven't seemed to fucking care about it yet. I don't believe that roadmap. It's just him mad at me. there any way to change my, like, faction?
Where'd you come from?
I just need no, I just need to talk. Let me talk to you. Nope, nope. Hey, let's talk. Let's talk. No, alright. I've broken the game. Fine, I'm gonna Google something. How to make a faction like me in Skyrim. I'm blanking on the word. What am I Googling? Making a faction like me, but like there's a word for a specific word for that. Why can't I think of it? It's not a alignment, no. Well, here's the IDs of every faction. That'll be helpful. Adoptable children of their own faction. Reputation. That's the word. I don't know why I couldn't think of reputation. Thanks. Just absolutely blanked on it. Couldn't even think of like what letter it started with. Okay, now can I change anything about factions? I can add NPCs to a faction. Apparently there's not a way I can change that. Not right here in the wiki, though. No, that's not helpful. Can I just add myself to the faction with a specific thing? Okay. Let's try it. What have I got to lose? I'll quick save. Can I quick save? Yeah, alright, cool. He's just gonna stare at me for a bit. Okay, the player dot add fact. Stormcloaks are 28849, and we're gonna do 1. Sorry, Serrano. I don't know if that'll even work for you. But we're gonna reset your AI. And we're gonna reset your AI just in case.
Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from?
No, he just hates me.
Man off. Must be gone now.
Here, tell you what. You part ways. Yep, bye. Okay, now you reset your AI.
Where'd you come
Nope. Oh my god. So, yeah. Okay, what if let's do back to that. What if I do -1? And then we'll reset his AI again. And you reset your AI.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it. What now? I think you need to find some
Oh. Come with me.
Where'd you come from?
No? What do I type in for that? Can I type in a location? No, it has to be an NPC reference ID. Okay. Let's have fun. What is your reference ID, sir? 198 BA. Cool. Now. No. Let's let that sit for a second. Get ready. Save again. Quick save. There we go. All right. Now we're just gonna add player. I moved him to a very fun spot, and now we're gonna see what happens. So I took that man, and I kind of moved him directly to General Tullius. He's not even here. Oh, there he is. I'm gonna reload my save. Anyway, so I just worked him to General Tullius, and we're just gonna leave him there. Okay, though it says he's... Oh! He actually can't be moved. Wait, hey.
Must be gone now. Must be gone now. Man off, I said. Must be gone now.
Like, you guys don't hate me. It's just him. Is he his own faction? What is his name? Something Stonefist? I mean, you're not important to me. Who are you?
Where'd you come from?
Galmar, alright. He's apparently not the only person named Galmar here. Right, it's faction Stormcloaks. Okay, well, let's do it this way. This is a thing that actually works. It showed up on Google.
Man off.
I'm just doing whatever. Honestly, I think we're just done with Skyrim. This is kind of taking all my interest out of the rest of this. I'm just gonna Google why it keeps attacking me. Yeah, why? Reddit's answer was, do you have a bounty, and the second highest is set him as non-essential and kill him. He's a jerk. Okay, so I'm gonna reload that quick save I made, and we'll see if this works. If it doesn't work, I'm moving on. Not save. There, mouse. Thanks for actually moving. Okay, so now he's back up to where he was. We need to go to Windhelm. Need to go to Windhelm, and then the hardest part of this, I need to find a guard. Hello? Hello? Excuse me, guards. I have a lot of money. I can pay my fine and then some. Like, everywhere I look, there's corpses. Please, I just want to pay my fine now. I'm so sorry.
Who's there?
Oh, yeah, we gonna do it? Nope. Ow. Okay, no, you don't. Would you? No. Sir, hang on. I just need to... I think they're mad at me. Why is Spend Will not working? Oh, I'm not charging it up enough, that's why. There we go. 15,000 gold. Cool. Cool. Now, you go all the way back over here.
Free again.
Oh my god! Well, I get it. I mean, I'm with Serrano here. I'm not really interested. Oh my god, that worked. It only took 15,000 gold. Look, I don't care. Yeah. Want to go me take a fort? Got it.
But that's why. Excellent. Put the fear of 9 into those dogs.
So yeah, it worked. I guess we're still doing this. Whoa. Okay, the fort's in front of me, apparently. I'm sad I can't just warp him to General Tullius. That would have been so much more fun. Just now's your chance, Galmar. Just fucking take him.
Well, look who it is. How have you been?
I don't know. This was the guy from the beginning of the game. I escaped Helgen with him, right? That's him? I'm gonna say yes.
Good to hear. I need this to go well. This is my first real command since they promoted me after Whiterun. You know, some nights when I close my eyes, I see the battle stretched out before me, like I'm still there. Do the men you've killed haunt you? Mine do. That's what I keep telling myself. But never mind all that. We've got a job to do, don't we? We found a cave under the lake. With luck, it'll lead into the prison. I need you to sneak in there and free our men, killing anyone inside as you go. We'll stand guard out here and rush in as soon as... Should be fun. Talos preserve you.
I love the fact that it's like, man, PTSD sure is a hell of a thing. Do you also have PTSD? It's bad. I don't like it. And then he's just like, kill everyone! Murder them all! I'm like, oh, okay. No, Ice Wraith. Is this the cave he was talking about? I mean, I'm just gonna go to the map marker. I mean, I feel bad for the guy, but at the same time, he's just like... This thing that gave me PTSD, how about we go do that more of that? Oh. Yeah, no, I'm not one for sneaking. I didn't even make it to the... Look, I don't know what's going on anymore. The fort saw me through a fucking mountain. So let's fucking go. Hi, everyone. None of this was my fault. None of this was my fault. I didn't fail the sneaking. It wasn't me. I don't know. I don't know who saw me. I can't. I don't. Do you have, sir, do you have, sorry, ma'am, do you have a key? You sure do. All right. Open up, open up, open up, open up. All right.
Let's go.
I can't fucking believe that. Like, I just walked up to a mountain nearby, and it was like, you failed to stealth. And like, I was gonna fail stealth. I know that. Well, Serana, you are fucked up. You just brought this man back to life in the cage he died in. Oh my god. Hired thug? We hired thugs?
Need something?
No, I don't. Oh, hey, he got out of his cage. That was easy. Wait. Take over the fort. Are we not doing that?
Talos guide you.
Is there more? Oh. Oh, whoa. Okay, well.
Be careful.
I know you guys are gonna see it after the fact. Did I just murder an Imperial soldier? And his corpse told me to be careful? Like, did that just happen? This game's falling apart. It literally, like, it has no seams anymore. It's just falling to pieces in front of me. Barely able to hold itself together under its own weight. I don't know. Maybe we should just be done. Rah! Fort Commander!
What's the hurry?
man, okay. Okay. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I just murdered a man and you said, what's the hurry? I can't deal with this. Hey.
Get back and report our success. I'll stay here and clean up the mess. Glad you were here. Couldn't have done it without you.
Yeah, you guys kind of... Honestly, you guys kind of fucked up in it. Wait, we liberated Falkreath? So we own the fort next to Falkreath, and I guess Falkreath's like, oh, well, you win. Oh, I'm not reporting back here. I'm going all the way back to Whiterun? Windhelm. Okay, well... I mean, I guess Falkreath is gonna surrender. I'll take it. That just seemed like not a lot of work for taking a hold. I mean, granted, I'm literally built to be a giant murder machine. I have yet to need to, like, use my healing spell. I'm just gonna use it for fun. Like... Quite a lot of... That's most of my health bar, though. What about this one? How much does that use? Nah, that's not so bad. Okay. Ulfric,
The steward of Riften has come to an end.
Hey, Ulfric, I know we have our differences. You probably may have liked some of those guards. Look, I'm just saying that people shouldn't question me. I've done some things in this world. I'm gonna drink his blood again. I just think this is so funny. Like, how much blood can he have? Like, surely he has to run out of blood eventually. Do you think they put, like, a blood value on people, or, like, a certain number of times they can be fed upon? Or is this just, like, an endless thing? As long as he's asleep, he's got blood. Ulfric Stormcloak is very hydrated. Well, look at all the blood he's got in him. And, like, hasn't woken up. I've bit him, like... this is what, the 8th time? Alright.
I'm proud we liberated Falkreath from the Empire.
And I gotta look, like, way up here.
Soul of Skyrim, not to mention
There we go.
its rather strategic position. Some brothers have taken to calling you Bonebreaker. Evidence the war demands so much from us. And we give all... Please take this. And I need capable and loyal warriors close at hand. So I'd like to offer you a home in Windhelm.
Sure. An orcish sword? I can make my own.
There's much to be done. Talos guide you.
Man, I'm so full up on Ulfric blood. Is that... Am I even still a vampire? That was a lot of blood. Yeah. Me either, but he just decides to get out of bed and be like right in my face. Oh, they're right next to my house. I mean, I feel like I could give them my fucking mansion to, like, have a base out of, but I guess that's DLC. They don't know it exists. They could be living in comfort, and they don't even know. Just sleeping in tents in the fucking freezing rain, like all the other Stormcloaks. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna go to my mansion over by the lake. Bay? River? What water feature might I... Swamp? Look at you idiots, when you could have just built a house!
Bonebreak, need you to deliver some false orders. But first, we need to get our... The inns at Dragon Bridge and Rodikstead are frequent stops for Imperial runners. See if you can't cut one way or another. What do you say? Don't screw this up.
Okay, they don't like me in either of those locations, I don't think. Where was Dragon's Bridge?
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? You have
I mean, I wasn't planning it. Oh, well.
What say you?
I wasn't thinking of causing trouble, but, like, here we are. 33,000 gold. Hi, Cupid's second funeral. How are you? Like, I'm just here for a courier, so, like, we're just more bodies on the pile, I guess. Anyone else? No, okay. Just the two? Okay. Yeah, we had some mishaps in the area. Several areas, actually. So, I'm not welcome in, like, 4 of the cities. But I'm pretty good. This game is kind of falling apart. Hi.
I tend to keep my patrons' privacy.
I don't have Persuade anymore. I literally got rid of that because it made things too easy. Only 600 gold?
Well, if you insist. He was here.
I mean, 33,000's a lot, but...
Or you can just wait here. He'll be back soon enough.
Is he gonna be marked on the map, or like what? There he is. Some things went wrong for me, and some of the AI decided to get real mad at me, and it caused this cascade effect where I had to fight the guards, and I didn't have the money to pay my bounties, and I couldn't sneak out of prison, so I just had to kill them all.
Is that so?
Look, man, you're not gonna win. But I finished the main quest for the main game and all the DLC, and I'm going back and doing some side quests that I missed. And, it's just so funny. It's like no one remembers that I've literally killed dragons. Here, let's... No one needs to know. But... Alright, look.
Let's move faster. The sun is... It's not great for my skin, if you know what I mean.
No one will know that he... Man, he's bouncy. Jesus. Sir, you can... Good enough. Just getting into character, hiding the body. I had a problem where I had to go and talk to General Tullius or someone around him or something as I was doing the main quest because I didn't do the Civil War thing. And I walked into the room and they all wanted to kill me. So my bounty went from like 4,000, and then I murdered about the rest of that bounty in guards trying to talk to General Tullius.
Let's see what you got.
And then, but I couldn't talk. I had to run away so he would stop attacking me. And then I just came in through the I went up on the wall and came in through a different door, and no guards were in my way. And I just talked to him, and we settled our differences to fight dragons. But that's how I got 33,000 gold.
While I make a few, make sure those forged documents get to the legate in Morthal. They should give them the wrong idea, and us the advantage.
Okay. Morthal, I've been there, yeah. But very similar things have happened in most of the other cities. I think, until they changed hands for that one quest. Morthal likes me. Like, I haven't done anything here. I solved their ghost problem. I'm tracking a quest I don't care about, right? No, okay.
I'm not sure where I go, but I'm not here.
Not sure you belong here, citizen.
I sure don't.
Another of Ulfric's boys. Is that so? Lost your uniform along the way, did you, soldier? I suppose it would be. Good thinking.
I don't think full Daedric heavy armor is how you sneak past the enemy.
I'm waiting on word about reinforcements for the fort. Good. They're on their way. And we have some information on enemy troop movements. Excellent.
I mean, I guess if I don't look like the enemy, they're just like, oh, it's just in full Daedric, whatever. This famous person has killed dragons.
Why don't you have yourself a drink at the moor side before you head back? I'll take my leave then.
5 gold, huh? Soldiers pay.
Best offense is a good defense, am I right?
That map marker right in front of me. Oh, right. It's like I just looked right over it.
Keep your eyes open.
I did it.
Good job. Ulfric was right about you. I'm glad to have you with us.
They always want me to be sneaky too, and I'm not.
Meet the brothers preparing for the attack. Then join them in wiping out the Imperials. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. What do you say? Can you do this? Good. You've got real fire in you. I like that. Talos guide you.
I can't hear him talk. I cannot hear Paul Eiding ever talk without hearing Paul Eiding. Sorry, is that quest not being... Fort Snowhawk? Haven't I... I've been near there. But I've not been there. No, I have literally been there. If I just fast traveled to it, is it gonna be like, oh, you failed sneak?
Who's there?
Oh, yep. Hooray! Alright. Well, he's not gonna live. Oh, right. Serrano's gonna get mad at me if I keep doing that. just impaled him. Whoop. Wasn't close enough. That's okay. Whoop. My stamina's just gone. Oh no. Alright. Got too into it. Oops, sorry, Serana. I'm getting a little sword happy. Wasn't me that time. That's fun. I like that. I mean, I'm like crazy overpowered for this, but no, no, no. Aha! Okay. Wait, there's more red dots. Oh. Well, I guess you can live. Can I fast travel with enemies nearby? Okay, well. Oh, I thought it said it was Serana's Imperial soldier. Man, Ulfric, you didn't even need an army with me here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Just add you to the pile of bodies. Don't ask about the corpses. Something happened.
Tullius must be getting nervous. Taking Helmarch, we're practically in his backyard now. As soon as we're able, we'll march on Solitude. Multitudes of our enemies are buried in an avalanche of pain and retribution, delivered by your hands. I shall call
No hammer. I kind of like Bonebreaker. I think was better.
And compassion for those we fight for. You are indispensable.
Right.
Of course.
Compassion.
We do what we do out of love for our brothers and sisters. Here, take this as a token of such love reciprocated. Make your way to our hidden camp in the Rift. I can't continue to push forward when I'm worried about Eastmarch's southern border. I hold you responsible for this situation, so you better win me back Riften, or die trying. For Skyrim.
Okay. Easy enough. So much compassion. So much compassion. Okay. Where... It is being tracked. I'm just not looking hard enough. I need to be outside. So let's go here. Ow. Excuse me. Maybe not the best place to fast travel to. This way? I went the wrong direction entirely. I just need to fast travel somewhere.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it. Who's there?
Oh, okay. I'll take bandits. I like that when I don't feed on people, like, oh man, I sure am hungry, and I just, like, learn to seduce people. I think that's my favorite thing about being a vampire. Like, I can see the logic, it's just funny to me. Like, oh, well, if I'm hungry, I'm gonna want to, like, obviously lure people in better. But it's just... Man, I haven't had a sandwich in 24 hours. Suddenly that makes me more seductive. Alright, you guys can deal with that. I'm gonna go. Got places to be. You hired thugs somewhere else? Okay. Weird horny Quiznos commercial. I feel like you've mentioned these before, and I had not seen them, and then I think you shared them, and I don't. I just remember the weird little rat things. Wait, are we mad at something? No, okay.
My cousin disappeared one night.
My hatred for the Empire is exceeded only by my hatred for their witch elf puppet masters.
Oh, you're very angry. Alright, hi.
Fort Greenwall. Meet the brothers preparing for the attack. Then join them in wiping out the Imperials. Once you prevail... What do you say? Can you do this? Good. You've got real fire in you. I like that.
I don't think I've been to that one. No. Okay. I'm way too...
Need something? Need something? Yes. Need something?
No, 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 no! Stay away from me. I don't want to hear it. Wait. Are they coming? Leave me alone! I didn't ask for this! Stop chasing me! I'm innocent, I promise. I did nothing wrong. Oh god. That was terrifying. That was creepy. They'll get lost in the battle, it's okay. Quick, we'll lose them in the war! Horse, you're okay. No one harm the horse. Whoops. God, I'm just a really bad shot. This fort is much smaller. Ow. Okay. Oh, I got a bounty added to the rift? Are you kidding me? Were those the two soldiers chasing me and that's why I got a bounty? That's so upsetting. I don't know. Can't believe I got a bounty for killing people. Like the whole reason I'm here.
Fuck me!
Ah. Fine, we'll go this way. Hi, LB. How are you? How's Skyrim? Broken. I am doing the Civil War quest line right now. The Stormcloaks are dicks. So anyway, here's let's have a quick recap of what's happened today. So I decided I'm going to do side quests. I'm going to start with the Civil War thing, right? So here I am doing the Civil War, and I'm going to join the Stormcloaks because I'm a Nord. That makes sense. No one thinks I'm a Nord. So Ulfric has called me Galmar called me a foreigner, and Ulfric is like, "Oh, the frozen winds of our land have seeped into you, like I'm now a naturalized citizen." But I'm a Nord. And I don't understand why no one thinks I'm a Nord. So anyway, I joined the Stormcloaks, and they were like, cool, let's go take Whiterun. So I basically took Whiterun single-handed. I could not kill Avenici, he wasn't there, even though that was my goal. I come in, and this fucking guy, we just murdered like 30 people in the throne room, and this dude walks up to a fucking dead body. He was in the fight too. Comes up to this dead body. I'm gonna get real close to the mic for this, and he goes, "What happened here?" So I killed him and threw him in the fire, and apparently that was not cool. So they put 1,000 gold on my bounty, and they all started attacking me. So I tried to kill them all, but like half of them are essential, so I died. But anyway, reloaded. After, I mean, I killed him, left, and then came back in, and then they killed me because I got into a big fight. So I paid my bounty, went back inside, talked to everyone, was cool with that. And then some guy was like, "I killed more than you. I'm sure. I was counting." And that's not true. So I killed him too. And then that's when I got into the big fight and died. And then reloaded my save, and I guess that guy gets to live. So that was just Whiterun, and then I came back to the Stormcloaks here, and I don't remember what happened for being in Whiterun. What does anyone remember why I murdered everyone in Whiterun? Someone said something, and I killed a guard, or like maybe it wasn't that. Maybe just have a bounty in Whiterun, but we're about to find out what happened in that. But like, someone said something stupid. It was like, "Oh, I could take you," or something like that. So I killed him in the hallway. That's what happened. This guy was just this random NPC was just like, "I could take you in a fight." So I killed him immediately. He died very quickly. And so that made some people angry. They were not ready for they're not going to clean up any of the corpses. Anyway, There was one lady. Was it this lady? She's cool. She was the only NPC that was like, I can't take you, I give up, and she just cowered in the corner. It was really good. But yeah, we had some mishap. We had some mishaps in here, and yeah. So then I tried to go. So that happened. Because people don't seem to know that, like, I can absorb the souls of dragons. I've murdered a bunch of dragons. I've saved the world. I've traveled through time. I can read Elder Scrolls without going blind. I'm a vampire, werewolf, cannibal. I've literally murdered guards in hundreds of places. I'm a master thief. I'm the leader of the companion guild. I'm everything but a mage. And like, no one knows these things. I'm apparently not famous, even though I have a bounty of 33,000 gold on my head in some places. I'm a Thane of Whiterun and Morthal and like other places, and no one knows who I am. So they're all just being dicks to me. So I killed them. I don't understand. But anyway, I went to go start these. I went to go start the quest line for the Stormcloaks, and then Sir Galahad, or whatever the fuck his name is, Paul Lighting, decided that I'm just going to attack you. The rest of the Stormcloaks are fine with me, but Paul Lighting was like, I'm going to murder you. So he starts attacking me, and I'm like, why are you hitting me? I don't get... So I kicked his ass. No, I didn't do the Mages College, because that's the one thing, the one faction I've always done the quest for is the Mages College, so I skipped it, because I'm not a mage. But, so he starts attacking me, and I'm like, okay, I need to figure this out. I don't know why he's attacking me. Other than the fact that I murdered a bunch of guards, but I didn't think that would mind, because the rest of the Stormcloaks are fine with me. So I'm sitting there trying to figure it out. I'm doing like console commands, like resetting his AI, and like doing all this other stuff. I warped him to General Tullius. You apparently can't do that. He just goes back to his standard position, and you can't like cause a weird faction war. I was sad. Turns out I need to pay my fine in Whiterun. Whiterun? Why do you keep calling it Whiterun? Windhelm. So they would stop attacking me. So I ended up paying over 10,000 gold just to continue this stupid quest line. And it worked. So I paid the fine, and I started doing the quests. And at some point in the big fight here, I think Serana started attacking me. And I had to reset her AI, but she wanted to kill me for some reason. And then the first fight, I killed a man, and he was like, "What was that?" I think, or something. He said like, I don't remember what the first guy said, but I killed him, and he yelled something like whatever. And the second guy, another guy I killed was like, "What's the hurry?" And I just murdered everyone, and just it's been so easy. And the guy gave this dumb idiot gave me an orcish sword for all my trouble. Oh, what was the other one? Right. I went and turned in the special orders. I forged the orders and stuff, and I turned them in. And the guy's like, "Oh, you lost your uniform on the way there," like some big dad joke. And I'm like, ha 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 ha. And I'm like, I look nothing like this. And he's like, ah. And I was like, oh, it's easier to sneak behind enemy lines dressed like this. And I'm like, I'm not doing any sneaking in full Daedric. But I guess no one's gonna question me. But I'm also like, I should also be like world famous. I'm not hiding my face, so like, I don't know, this game is absolutely destroyed beyond a reason, and I still owe 33,000 gold somewhere. What am I doing? I didn't actually talk to him, I just looked at him and walked away. I got absorbed into my story. But yeah, it's been an adventure. I was very close to just quitting and playing Breath of the Wild, but we fixed it. Hi. Cool, what are you gonna give me now? Here's 7 apples. Whoop! Nope, let's not kill him.
I'm proud we liberated Falkreath from the Empire.
Oh, I'm an officer now. Cool, I'm not wearing it. I'm also like not invested in this quest line at all, so I gave an oath. I don't remember what it said. I'm sure it was very important and made me feel real great about being a Stormcloak. Even though I killed most of them. So yeah, that's the recap of the last 2 hours. But welcome in, LB. Bend will also doesn't work. And I'm mad about it. Because, like, I put points into it. I had to. It literally forced me to do it. But... But they don't do my bidding. They just kind of ignore me. So... That's upsetting. Really? Really? 33,000. Yeah, I'd rather die. Yep. I mean, I'm gonna kill you guys anyway. I don't even know who the fuck you are. Alright, sir. Any good on you? No. Man, look at these nobles with absolutely nothing. And look how bouncy his corpse is. Oh, no, come here. This is what we do to nobles who don't have any money! Oh, well, I mean, close enough. Hang on. Ugh. There we go. Alright, Bear, I forgive you. I actually need to go down this cliff, apparently. Hi, everyone, I'm here. Hi. Yep. Yep. Sure are, yeah, doing that again. Port's as good as ours, so yeah, firing me. And that's... that way. I don't think I've been there. Nope, okay. I want to say, like, oh, I really want to be invested. It's been, but like, it's been so long. I've been playing Skyrim for, I feel like 2 months. Maybe more. I don't remember what I was doing before this. I'm just done. And let's be honest, I don't think I was going to be invested anyway. Hi, everyone. It's me, your leader. You are not supposed to be there. Feels like a year? Yeah. Feels like I've been playing this game twice a week for a long time. Oh, they got him. Good for you. All right. We did it. Yay. Did that not count? Oh, hi, Serana. These are pretty cool, though. Like I want to give credit to Skyrim. Like this, attacking the fort, I think could have been cooler. But like in the framework of Skyrim and what they could do with this engine, this is pretty good. Hooray! I did not get. LB did not confirm or deny if I could make that a sound command. I didn't even look for a marker. I just assumed we're going back here. But I don't think that's true anymore. Go back outside. And actually look for the marker. An excessively high bounty will cause the Hold's guards to attack the one person on site. What is excessively high if they won't attack on site at 33,000? How much more do they need? Oh, it wants to go back to the camp this time. I feel like it wanted me to do that every time. I don't know. Oh, my powers grow as I hunger. What can I do now? Nope. I don't even get a new power. Not you. Sir, your barrel of butterflies is open.
Taking the city. Meet the brothers gathering for the attack. Fight well or die well. Talos be with you.
Get my orders.
We're taking the city. Meet the brothers.
Serana, you're okay.
Or die well. Be with you.
Woo! Okay, let's go over there. I can't fast travel to Solitude anymore. This is down the road. Hooray, we're gonna fight in Solitude. Are we gonna kill that Argonian that keeps fucking stabbing me?
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people.
Look, 35,000? Come on, man.
Time to cleanse the Empire of it.
You're not even gonna be a guard here anymore. Just quit. The corporate HQ doesn't care about you. Oh, seems like you guys are doing fine without me.
It's time to make this city ours.
Yeah. Hey, I know you're in the middle of a speech.
This moment carried by the sacrifices and courage of our fellows, those who have fallen, those still bearing the shields to our right. On this day, our enemy will know the fullness of our determination, the true depth of our...
But that is not this day. Today is Wednesday. Today is... whatever day it is.
The spirits of our ancestors are stirring, and men, under suns yet to dawn, will be transformed by what we do here today. Fear neither pain nor darkness, for Sovngarde awaits those who die with weapons in their hands and courage in their hearts. We now fight our way to Castle Dower, to cut the head off the Legion itself. And in that moment, the gods will look down and see Skyrim as she was meant to be, full of Nords who are mighty, powerful, and free.
and free as long as they submit to the rule of the High King, which is now going to be Ulfric Stormcloak. Freedom as granted to you by Ulfric Stormcloak. In some capacity. Sorry, freedom! Woo! Yeah! Get to keep my swords. I'll keep the swords, you keep the change, or whatever. Sorry, we haven't hit this phase yet, I guess. What if I just go to the castle? Like... I don't need the rest of the army. I'm the goddamn Dragonborn. Oh, this is the Blue Palace. Hang on. Castle Dower. That's up. Yeah, it's that way. Okay. Sorry, everyone, I went the wrong way. I was gonna kill the Jarl, apparently. Later, everyone. Just running by all the Imperial guards like this later. Like, I got shit to do. Oh, nope. Put your weapons away. Oh, no. We're gonna talk to him? Grr, I'm an Imperial. And I'd be like, no, for Skyrim! And then I murder him? Oh, I broke it.
Secure the door.
There we go.
Ulfric, stop.
Stop what? Taking Skyrim back from those who leave her to rot.
You're wrong, Ulfric. We need the Empire. Without it, Skyrim will assuredly fall to the Dominion.
You were there with us. You saw it. The day the Empire signed that damn treaty was the day the Empire...
You're a damn fool.
Stand aside, woman. We've come for the General.
He has given up, but I have not.
Reka,
Get in.
Enough. This is it for you.
Got tired of talking.
You realize this is exactly what they wanted. What who wanted? The Thalmor. They stirred up trouble here, forced us to divert needed resources and throw away good soldiers, quelling this rebellion.
it's a little more than a rebellion, don't you think?
Ah. We aren't the bad guys.
Fucking got him.
Maybe not, but you certainly are the good guys.
Perhaps
I mean,
you're right,
neither are we.
but then what does that make you? It makes us right.
That's not how that works. Okay.
The Empire I remember never surrendered.
That Empire is dead, and so are you. So be it. Just kill him and let's be done with it already.
Come, Galmar. Where's your sense of humanity?
By the gods. If it's a good ending to some damn story you're after, perhaps the Dragonborn should be the one to do it.
Good.
I mean, I'm kind of more interested about the Thalmor thing.
Dragonborn, what do you say? Do you want the honor?
I mean, sure, why not?
Here. Use my sword to do it. This moment will be immortalized in song.
You gonna tell me about the Thalmor first? I'm interested. I don't. Wait, I have to know. Can I? That's funny.
Well, I suppose some kind of speech is in order.
I'll go gather the men in the courtyard.
And Elisif?
Don't you worry about her. I sent my best men to round her up.
Stormblade, I want you to have my sword. Now then, the men will expect a speech. Will you stand by my side?
He remembered I'm the Dragonborn.
And the truest of... Very good. Come, the people of Wales.
I wonder if there's a way you could resolve this, like, by being like, hey, we were being manipulated by the Thalmor, rather than this. Because, like, of course that's happening, but I just think that'd be interesting to, like, look into that a bit more.
Hero of the people, liberator, and High King of Skyrim.
That one guy is like, yeah, and everyone's staring at him. Oh fuck, that really got me. That just this one idiot was like, yeah, and everyone else is like, what are you doing? God.
But it is all of you who are the true heroes.
Yeah. HR cares about you.
Our land trying to drag us down with it. It was you who fought the Thalmor and their puppets who would have us deny our gods.
Yeah. Hi, Serana.
It was you who fought your kin who didn't understand our cause, who weren't willing to pay the price for our freedom.
Yeah, your thoughts are very important to us.
Fought for Skyrim, for our right to
Yeah. Don't unionize. Woo!
determine our own future. And it is for these reasons that I cannot accept the mantle of High King.
He's so gracious and amazing. Julius Caesar.
My shoulders will I accept it.
And what about Jarl Elisif?
Yes, what about the Lady Elisif? Will she put aside her personal hatred for me and her misplaced love for the Emperor and his coin, so that the suffering of our people will end?
You know, Serana, I'm with you. Let's just.
We Nords who will determine Skyrim's future.
He's trying unprecedented times.
And a new day has dawned.
I do.
Then it is settled. The Jarl will continue to rule Solitude. I will garrison armies here to ward off Imperial attempts to reclaim the city.
I'm not sure she'd be able to say no. I, like, just have a feeling that maybe some extenuous circumstances here are just maybe hanging around where she's not gonna be like, no, fuck you, Ulfric.
Darkness is growing, and
Like the spikes that are on fire, the thousands of guards, me, you're over there, like...
may have defeated the Empire, but it has not defeated Skyrim.
F. I have issues with this.
Not so bad. Nice touch about the High King.
Thank you. I want to.
It's a fool.
Oh, don't suck your own dick. Shut up. Just be done with it.
Not going to leave us alone. They still have camps in the hills. They'll continue to strike out at us whenever and wherever they can.
I'm not afraid of the remnants of the Legion. In time, they'll all give up and go home. What I fear is that the Thalmor will see our victory here and turn greater attention to our shores.
You don't say.
Face them.
Aye.
And of course,
No, you couldn't have done any of this without me.
May the gods preserve us all.
No, 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 no. You stay at just me. No one asked you. I'm the great one here. Anyway, what a shitty end to a boring story. They're like the blandest civil war.
Yes? No, not yet. We'll wait for the moot to name me High King. It'll be better for all that way. But that doesn't mean I won't start acting like it. There's much to do. The new Jarls need help building armies and enforcing their right to rule. The Empire may try to reclaim Skyrim, and I need everyone ready for that. Though the biggest threat, of course, is the elves.
Of course, the elves.
True sons and daughters of Skyrim reign in every city. We've crippled the Imperial Legion and cut off. What more could I ask of you? No. That said, some of the Legion's staunchest men have organized. If you come across any Imperial travelers, I expect...
Oh, okay. Well, we're done with that. That probably could have been... Like, that could have been an interesting DLC. Like, have the Thalmor actually show up and be like, hey, we didn't like what you did. And, like, you actually have to deal with that. But I guess it would take them a while to do that. But, like, people waiting for that DLC. I don't know, that would have been really cool. I would have enjoyed that, I think. I just want up here. There we go. Come on. Come on. No, invisible walls. No! My nemesis. Well, I tried. But that could have been pretty cool. I would have liked that as a DLC. The end mood. I don't even know who or what the moot is. I don't think that's ever come up before. Anyway, so that was the whole quest line. That was not the list. The quest on the list was just the battle for Whiterun. But that was pretty cool. Like I was like, one of my biggest complaints with like New Vegas and Fallout 3 and things like that is the scale of battles are usually really small for technical reasons. I don't think the Gamebryo engine handled AI calculations very well, so you couldn't have that many AI actors on rendered in at a time. But being able to see like 15, 20 people fighting in this one was really good. I really love that. I know I'm super overpowered. That would have been way more fun if I did these earlier, like a lot of things. But I see the potential in that. I think the story is hot, flaming garbage. And not like normal garbage, like sewage, like garbage juice, like just molten hot being poured down your throat in a funnel, kind of bad. I didn't like it. But that's just because my political views don't line up with either side. And neither side represents what they're saying they represent. And, you know, the whole... very much, like, corporate CEO talking to his workers, even though he's the high fucking king, and he's acting like, oh, all of you are free now. Like, that's not how any of that works. That's... So, I don't know, that bothers me. And I know they couldn't have that. I feel like I just set up America. But like, red state America. I just put like, a sword-loving racist in charge of the entirety of the country. Anyway, what else is on this fucking list? I'm not gonna do the Book of Love. I don't care. Let's do this next one. What is... Where do I start that? Have I done this already? No. Where... I don't think I've been... Have I been here? There's a lot of, like, the middle that I haven't been to. It's not even subtle. It really isn't. That's Solitude. You come right down this way? No? No, that's the wrong one. It's down here. It's... right around here. Alright. But the thing is, like, with the Empire, I'm curious how different it is. I'm not going to redo the whole thing and join the Empire, but... my thing with the Empire is that...
I'm okay with the dark.
It's the status quo, and I'm like, let's disrupt things, and I'm more interested in doing stuff like that. So... But if the Empire version is more interesting, I could see that being fun to do, maybe? Go up, climb, 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 climb. Who needs horses when I could do the same thing? And I think, like, the other thing that really kind of gets me about it, and this is... I'm always going to compare this game to Fallout. I know they're completely different vibes, and it's not the same. But, like, there was no nuance or, like... It wasn't trying to say something or even comment on anything. And that's what I like about Fallout. Where you would have done it with Fallout, it would have been, like, absurd. And, like, you'd be like, I don't think we're the good guys. And, like, obviously there's a lot of commentary in Fallout about, corporate greed and corporatism in general. And, how the sanitized veneer of the 50s was not true. And things are usually not great under the surface. And you don't get that undertone in this one. I found some orcs. So, I don't know. That's the sort of stuff that I really appreciate about Fallout. Rift Watchtower. That's... I need to go... more that way. More east. So... But, yeah, I don't know. Oh, hey, Dawn Guard. And again, I don't think they built Ulfric up to be as great as they were saying. The cannibals are up front and open in Skyrim, yeah. I wish that Ulfric was a bit more... I wish the Civil War was a little more involved, and I think that's probably a criticism a lot of people have. I think if Ulfric was maybe doing more stuff, or maybe rephrase that. If there was the possibility that Ulfric Stormcloak could lose, I think that could be more interesting. But because you're scripted to win all those fights, nothing's at stake. Like, literally nothing can, like, you're gonna win. Ulfric is the best because you're there. It's not like Ulfric is the best because he's a badass. And as much as I hate saying, like, good things about Blizzard, I still think what they did with, and it's like, it's the easiest example I can tell people. What they did with Arthas, in general in Warcraft 3, and also into Wrath of the Lich King. That whole expansion, I think, was just a textbook case of what you should do with a bad guy. Because he was present, he was doing things, he was clearly strong. You're not actually trying to kill me, are you? Oh, no, sorry. I didn't realize. I'm just used to murdering things. But having that... I actually think... Yeah, it's gonna be this way. But, like, if Ulfric, or even General Tullius, if they were, like, doing things in the world, if people were taking orders from them, and they were taking things and moving around and actually, like, doing things in a civil war, and being impressive in some way, even if it doesn't happen in front of me, like, it just, a step... if I did something in the main quest, and that updated what they've done, and then I start hearing about, like, the shit they just did, like, as the world state updated, that way you don't even have to program anything. You just, I mean, you have to program, like, the dialogue and the world state changing, but it's not going to be like, you have to have this big, epic battle. I think I would really appreciate that for giving a shit about the character, really. The T-posing turkeys in Northrend? I don't even remember the T-posing turkeys in Northrend. But that was so long ago for me. And I have a lot of memories with WoW, so... But, like... Because, like, when you first show up to Northrend, especially if you went to the fjords, the Howling Fjords or whatever, like, very first dungeon, he's there and he transforms one of the bosses, and that becomes the boss fight. And, like, he's doing things in different zones and causing NPCs to, like, get corrupted and turning, like, people into more zombies and shit. It's like, it's just really good. But he's always got an active hand in a lot of things going on. And it's not even that, like, that made him a badass. It was just the fact that he was being seen. He was doing things. Whereas a lot of... And, like I said, not just Skyrim, a lot of games, their big bad guy just kind of sits at the end of the maze and waits for you to get there. They don't actually do anything. So, I just would have liked to see, like, just shit happening. Whoop.
Thank you.
Just... Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Serana. Why are you over here?
What now?
I don't know why you came this direction. But I know being, like, hypercritical of it is really easy, but I do appreciate what they have done. I think, like I said, I think the larger battles were really cool. I think that is a marked step in the right direction for their AI. And I think, and I want to, I think a lot of the technical steps that happened here in Skyrim that I acknowledge as being good led almost directly to all the cool improvements in Fallout 4. And I think it's important for me to acknowledge that. Because obviously this is the stepping stone.
Who's there?
Never should have come.
I kind of thought he'd be wearing clothes. they be like leveled up bandits? Like, shouldn't they be wearing better armor? Isn't that the point of bandits?
Hey, who's there? You over here quick, before any of them show up.
I thought like the level scaling in this game would make them better bandits. Who the fuck is talking to me? Like, that's the guy I need to talk to, but like... Is he a fucking ghost? Mm. Excuse me. There he is. I need the key. Okay, okay. Do you have the key? No. Naked Man, do you have the key? No. Okay, well. Gotta do this a different way then, I guess.
Fine. See.
You're mine.
Oh, he's got an ice spike in his head. I gotta get up there somehow. Oh, Well, okay. Hi.
Tendar's mercy, you aren't one of them. It's my wife, Viola. I think she's being held in this tower.
Oh, she's not.
I'm sorry. You're right. Let me explain. Viola, my wife, left the farm on errands and never came back. It's been months, and I've been searching for her since. I heard a rumor that these bandits were ransoming captives, so I thought she may be here. I managed to sneak past the guards and get this far, but I don't think I can go on. I'm no warrior. Please, can you look for her? Honestly, I have no idea. But I've looked all over, and the kidnappings here started around when she disappeared. So I have to hope. Thank you. I don't have much. One of the guards dropped this key while I hid. I wager it'll come in handy for you. Please hurry.
Okay. Oh. Why is it telling me to go outside? Okay. I'm going up, I think. Man, spiral staircases with a mouse are really terrible. There we go. That was Zorakuno before.
Stay on your guard.
It's her, the leader of the bandits. Oh, yep.
Who are you and what are you doing in my tower? Fiola? How do you know that name?
Called it.
Krister? He's here? The fool's my husband. I'm Fiola. Or I was, once. Don't you see? I left that old scab. Came home to Skyrim and found this rabble of bandits. Didn't take much to prove myself and knock them into shape. Now every free blade from here to Windhelm wants to sign on for a peace. And it won't end here. I'd die before I went back.
I mean, good on you, girl.
I don't know. I never expected the old bag to follow me so far. Just get rid of him. But don't kill him. I don't hate the man. I just want him to go back to his farm and forget about me. Take my wedding band. Stoon only knows why I kept it this long. He'll recognize it. Tell him whatever you think will convince him to leave. The ring itself is worth a few bits. Keep it as thanks for cutting off the last vestige of an unwanted fate.
Got any prisoners? I mean, you do kidnap people, but like... You did. I mean, you came as a fucking farmer and you just beat the shit out of some bandits and became their leader. Okay, yeah, you can keep that fate. That's fine. I'll let you have that one.
Rhyme? See.
Like, that's pretty cool. I'm sorry, she died, and she's probably gonna be mad at me for killing all of her bandits.
Her marriage band. Then there's hope. I have to move on if I want to find her. Please, take the coin I promised. Blessings of Stendarr on.
Wait, can I tell her she's dead? Do that. Make it more final than just being like, she's out there somewhere. Only you can save her. There we go.
What news? Why isn't Fiona? That. I gave it to her on our wedding day. Help me, divines. It's true, isn't it? I'm sorry. Keep the ring.
His feet are going nuts.
Them in my heart. And I must make the journey alone now. Thank you for... Thank you. I will find you, Fiola.
No, she's dead.
What news? Why isn't Fiola with that? I'm sorry. Keep the ring.
Okay.
I cannot bear the weight of them in my heart. And I must make the journey alone.
he's like, oh no, she's dead. Fiola, you're out there somewhere. I have to report back to her? I'm not climbing all those fucking ladders and shit. Too much effort. I'm just... Oh, she's not... She's not in here anymore. Maybe I should just follow the quest marker. There we go. Hi.
Oh, it's you. I didn't think you could handle this on your own. Did you get rid of Krister? How did... No, forget it. I don't care to know. I'm free of the little man, and that's what matters. I owe you a debt, and I aim to repay it. We'll see each other again someday. For now, goodbye and thanks.
Yeah, I'm sorry about your whole bandit crew. They're not around anymore. Alright, what's next on the list? Where does she show up again? No, she doesn't. That's it. Okay. Well done, Skyrim. Alright, what's next on this list? No, doesn't sound interesting. Alright, we'll do that one. Where does it start? That's way up here? Oh, there it is. Dawnstar. And it's roughly here? No, way more zoomed in than that. Why does my map look so wildly different from their map? Okay, it's here, right about here. I mean, I'm assuming that their map has mods and mine doesn't. But that's all I got.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
That's actually right there. Now, I'm walking into every single one of these quests with under the assumption that whoever is talking about it is really overselling how amazing it is. Because this quest is now labeled as the scariest quest in all of Elder Scrolls, so... And something tells me that bar is very low. Well, that was a murder. Alright. Journal. Balmer stuff going on. Alright. Broken table. I'm assuming that's where the action movie fight happened and someone got choke slammed into it. As is tradition. Though it's not glass. Take the journal. Look around before I read the journals. Okay. key. Alright, let's read the journals before I continue. I'm just making noise while I'm reading, I guess. This one here. There's noise down there, but mine just thinks it's going mad from isolation. And then she hears scratching coming from the cellar. She's trying to get her mother's goat. Gone. Killed this thing, this sort of bug-like creature ransacking our home. Be a Daedra. Yeah. Cellar, I'm going down and quickly unlocking the door behind me to make sure they don't escape. Okay. Okay. Need here, Skyrim anyway, big port cities. You should run away. We can't leave mother and father alone out here. Now there's nothing to do. We call it when her home father says that she's for Daedra worshippers. Alright. They're accused us of stealing things out of the cellar. Yeah. I thought it was just father cleaning fish. Days ago, going through the store in barrels, crates. You want to get some traps and poisons. You copied and hid it in mother's favorite keepsake, so I won't find it. Mother's favorite keepsake. Is it a basket of potatoes? No. I didn't mean to take the clothes. Oh, journal. Get it. Bought the lighthouse. Didn't think we'd actually get it. My favorite cooking pot. It's slightly infuriating. Okay. Understand that we just want to spend a few more years with them before they leave us behind the world. Impact. Keepsakes from the trading ships we used to sail, but I can't find them. Doing something in the basement. Skiers, I'm too scared to go down there at all. I'm glad I'm packing my favorite urn and putting it safely on the mantle. Okay. I mean, I took the other ones. So, mantle. Color key. Okay, I like this quest already. I like having to read the journals and find stuff. This one's okay in my book. You put fucking bear traps down here. Why is the bottom of the lighthouse covered in snow? Why did you come from up? Oh no, you're raised from the dead, right? I'm still curious about the snow here. Blew in from the abyss, I suppose. Okay, so the lighthouse is just built on a Falmer den. What's over this way? Nothing. Okay, that just looked like a path. Bear trash with rodents of unusual size, yeah. I don't believe they exist, though. Was he complaining specifically about your heals, or just heals in general? I feel like if only one person's healing, then maybe okay to complain. But if he was singling you out, fuck that guy. So, 10k healing, that's usually plenty in a match. I couldn't move. Oh, yeah, one of those fuckers. Alright, well, yeah, fuck that guy. That's the brightest fire I've ever seen. A lot of bossy people in Overwatch today. Wait, that's it? That... Really? Do people that play Skyrim understand storytelling? And, like, what makes a story good? No, they're fans of Skyrim. Yeah, no, you're right. I just... LB, explain this to me. Please. I need your expertise on this as someone who likes Skyrim. Why? Why? I know, I already know that you like Skyrim for very different reasons, so I'm not actually calling you out, but like, I don't know. What's the problem? Okay, just hear me out. I just want to know, why do you like something so I'm kidding. I just no, I'm not actually gonna start a fight because it's not worth it, or even worth it. Because like, there's good things in Skyrim. Obviously, I've found them, I've talked about them, but like, trying to find cool stuff in Skyrim, but like, for this quest, all right, I'm gonna use this quest I just did as an example of like shit that's been going on in Skyrim with me and why I don't think it's good for storytelling purposes. One, the whole thing with the murders was nice. I walked into the lighthouse and it did a really good job. That very first part, really cool. You walk in, you read the journals, you go, okay, you figure this thing out, you find the key, there's a thing in the basement. However, they added I'm going to call him a chorus, but it's a chorus, I guess? I don't know. But it's there, it's dead with an axe in it, so we know that that's what did the murders. And then it's like, figure out what did the murders. And this fucking list is going like, oh, what a mystery. This is the scariest quest in all of Elder Scrolls. Ooh. And you come down here, it's Falmer and Charis, and you kill it. And that's what did the murders. It was the thing that was there that did the murders. And you go, cool, that did the murders. And you go down and you figure out that, yes, that was the thing. There's no twist. There's no interest. There's no intrigue in that. It was just the shittiest way to tell the story. Like, if I was going to read like a mystery novel, like a whodunit, and it was like, and by the way, it was Colonel Mustard the whole time. He was right here holding the murder weapon when the book started. And then you go, cool. And then there's like 7,000 pages left in this novel. Like, I already know who did it. He stabbed a man. I feel like it was someone who was like, let's start this mystery, and like thinking they're really smart, and you go, ah, yes, here it is, and then they just tell you, it just, your eye is twitching because of this, because I don't like it, or because it's actual garbage. That's why is your eye twitching? Because this was not a good story. This was an interesting quest at the start, and I was waiting for a twist, and there wasn't one. And that has been happening to me time and time again in Skyrim. And let's not get into the fact that but like, I think it's just more fun in Fallout 3. Honestly, I feel like I would have rather played that. But like, and I mean, like, so I know I was doing the Civil War thing earlier, and I don't know if you were playing Overwatch and listening to me talk about the fact that I literally just put Republicans in power. That was the quest line, was me going, we're gonna rise up with our guns and freedom, yeah, and like, it wasn't even subtle about it. And that's what happened. But there was nothing interesting, or there wasn't a twist to that. They almost had a twist. Almost. And it would have been very interesting if that was a thing that people were like interested in like looking into when you're about to kill General Tullius and he's like, oh, we were manipulated by the Thalmor. If they dug into that, if they made that more interesting, that way it would be like, oh, well, now, oh, we're not the bad guys, and like something, you like, not like come together and like work with your enemy. I'm not interested in that, but if that became something, but the quest just ends. That's it. That's the end of the quest. You're done. You move on, and the guy's just like, the Thalmor sure are a problem, and like doesn't come up in any DLC, doesn't come up in like any like future quests as far as I could tell. Just ends. That's it. You have this secret manipulative threat in the background, and no one gives a shit. That's the interesting thing. That's what I'm like. There's things that things are more than they seem, and Skyrim goes, ah, yes, things are more than they seem. And you're like, go on, and they go, no, and they close the door on you. How are people playing this game though, and being like, oh, it's the best game ever made. Look at all this cool stuff you could do. Yeah, I'm wearing cool armor and I can slaughter things because it's really fun, and I can yell at things really hard. But like, yeah, that's fun, but like for like 700 hours, who the fuck is doing that? And this game is held together with like Scotch tape. There have been so many dumb things that have broken this game. And I have to play the game in a specific way. Let's not forget that. Like 90% of the quests have wanted me to be like a stealth build in some way. I need to sneak and do something. I need to like pick this lock. I need to do this other thing. I need to like pickpocket from this guy. I need to like make sure I'm not seen. And the game doesn't give a shit, but like the way they frame it wants me to play in this specific way. And I'm dual wielding a sword and a mace, and I'm running in with heavy armor, and I have like 0 sneak. And like apparently that's wrong. And like, man. It comes so close so many times and just doesn't follow through. Oh, and LB, I'm not attacking you for liking the game. I don't understand. I don't. And it's not even like, I don't even want to say like Bethesda has done better. Even in their older games, they have done better in almost every respect. And I have not just shit on Skyrim this entire playthrough every time I played it. I've said good things, and I don't even think that people are wrong for the people that like it, because like I said, there are good things here. I do think the combat is a vast improvement over Oblivion and Morrowind. I think the level up system is simpler and easier to get a grips on, so it's a really good intro to Elder Scrolls. And by your 5th iteration, you probably should start over and try to get more people in. And like, they made a lot of good decisions that way. And there was a lot of problems with the engine because Gamebryo went out of business and they could no longer have that license anymore. So they made this engine, which is like the Radiant engine or something. I don't remember what they named the engine, but they had to reprogram it to make it like legally distinct. So there was some development problems there too. And like they did good with what they had, and Bethesda was not really great with things anyway. But I think they've done better in older games with so far as like environmental storytelling, a lot of little details that make exploring areas more fun. I think the quest writing sometimes, especially in Fallout 3, has more interesting implications for characters and locations. So, I don't know. I'm not saying Skyrim is like the worst game I've ever played. I'm saying it's good, but like 6 or 7 out of 10, where it wants to be a 10 out of 10 and just can't. It's an all-new engine, but still based on Gamebryo, which is why all the commands still work, and this whole console is the same. All of it is still based on the Gamebryo engine. So that's why it's so like very similar, and it even renders things the same. Like they just kind of like stamp Bethesda on it. But like I had a lot of fun with Dawnguard. I think that was a very good DLC as well. I'm just going to talk about the game for now because I'm not going to do any requests. I'm done. I'm so annoyed with this. I think Dawnguard was very good for DLC. I think the story of Dawnguard was interesting, and what it brought up, being a vampire lord, was a lot of fun. The creation engine is what they called it. I think that was just a lot of cool stuff happened in Dawnguard. And just in Hearthfire, I think was an interesting DLC, not necessarily the best DLC, but I like the fact that they were like, hey, now you can build like player housing, and you have like these options, and like here's all the stuff you can do with that, and like, oh, you can make choices for how your house looks. And that could have been more, but I think that was a really good framework and kind of an interesting thing. So you can have like your 3 cool houses that you built, and you can deck out however you want. It comes with free stuff as a reward, which I thought was kind of cool. Like you build a wing and it gets fully furnished, and it has stuff on it that you can use, like different materials. I thought that was kind of a neat way to reward people for doing Hearthfire. Dragonborn was kind of a letdown. I liked the arc of it. And just like the main quest of Skyrim, I think it ended too abruptly. The buildup wasn't really there. And the Civil War being not having a build up, that's like a side quest now, I understand. But like the fight for Alduin, it just kind of happened, and he was just a normal ass dragon. And I would have liked that to have been different. Just like and I'm way too powerful. I recognize that some things in the game I've ruined by being too strong in specific areas. Like hitting Mirak so hard I broke the fight. Completely unintentional. His fight probably would have been interesting if I was not as powerful, because I think he had cool phases. He did specific things. He called the dragons and stuff and ate their souls and healed himself, and he did like disappear, and it would have been a better fight if I didn't just like one-shot him. And there's that. And I think the Thieves Guild is probably the best set of quests in the game. I think they were very interesting because I'm not stealthy and I got out of a lot of things, but having to stealth and do very specific objectives and do things in an interesting, different way that you probably wouldn't be doing. It really worked. That stealth system and being a thief, it kind of fit all that together. And I think those were the best ones out of probably all of Skyrim, is the Thieves Guild. And you get a really cool power at the end of it too, especially if you're stealthy. And it was just miles ahead of the Mages Guild and the battle buddies. So yeah. I mean, other good things I can say about Skyrim too. Like, I think how the game controls, I know the menu is absolute trash. The default menu is absolute trash on mouse and keyboard, but Skyrim works really fucking good on a controller. The way they made everything kind of function together, and so how you can move through the menu system with a controller and have all the stuff you need to do on the face buttons and that favorite menu, that has carried on into games that are still being made today. And it's a really good system for doing a really complicated thing. Yeah. And I like that. I think that's really cool. And like I said, you still see it in games today, especially the favorites menu and stuff like that. And the whole tabbed menu thing. Well, it's not the first game to do it, but man, really works with the controller. And just in general, like, it's got really good stuff. I do think Skyrim has good things about it, but sometimes it just like, it's like, wow, this could be really cool, and then it's just like, bye, and then just like leaves. So that really gets on my nerves. I think the lore implications too are a little weird. The fact that I can read an Elder Scroll and be fine. I've read one Elder Scroll twice. I've read technically 4 Elder Scrolls, and I still have my eyesight. Whereas my best friend there that I brought in read 1 Elder Scroll and went blind. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't hate Skyrim. I know it sounds like I do. I'm a little disappointed with how hyped it seems to be for people around me, especially going through 4 years of game design where, like, I literally know more people than I can count on one hand that have their favorite game is Skyrim, and the only game they've ever played is Skyrim, or like Skyrim and Dark Souls are the only two. I know, I literally in real life know people that are like that, and I don't think it lives up to that hype. I think what it does live up to, though, is exactly what I would expect out of a Bethesda game that came out in 2011. Which is to say, it's not perfect, but it has some good aspects and some bad. Like, even Oblivion's not perfect, but I think they had a lot more to do with Skyrim than they did when they were making Oblivion. Because, like, Oblivion is fun. It has all the wild and crazy shit that you pull out of D&D. You can do just absolutely absurd things, and They didn't want to change the formula too much, so they left a lot of things in from Morrowind, and they only had like 4 voice actors and things like that, so it was a much lower budget affair. But this game made Bethesda big, I think. Really, really hit them. And as I said a little bit earlier, if Skyrim wasn't a success, if people didn't like Skyrim, we wouldn't have gotten Fallout 4 in the form that it was, where they had id Software help with the combat. They had like bigger budget to have more voice actors, to do more things, to have more quests, to like literally go and like scan Boston to get that feeling and get those landmarks and things like that. So like Skyrim is important. Even culturally, gamer wise, it's still an important game. I just in a lot of ways I find it really frustrating. But yeah, those are my thoughts on Skyrim. And to be fair, the whole goal of this is a game that I know a lot of people like, and I don't really. And I wanted to... And I made it a sub-goal, because that times things out, not so much that, like, y'all wanted to see this. But I wanted to play this game to give it a fair shake, to, like, play the game, see what is out there, what about it is good, what it's bad. Like, was I being too harsh on it when I was younger in 2011 or whatever? And no, I don't think so. For this specific game, I still think it's okay. I don't think my opinion on it has changed much. I think it's more nuanced, but overall hasn't changed. Yeah. I'm glad to be done with it. Not because I'm like, wow, this game sucks, I want to move on. I feel like I've been playing forever. But yeah. As our last bit of Skyrim. I will say this, actually, LB. I did have a lot of fun with specific aspects of Skyrim. I think my adventure through Skyrim was fun. Even though there were some disappointments, I think a lot of times how the game broke for how I was playing it, because it felt unintended, were probably some of my favorite moments. Like starting a bar brawl with Lydia was a lot of fun. Having people just attack me for no reason, and like how I solved some quests, like very good stuff. Like there are some things that I've played in here that I will probably remember for a really long time as far as playing Skyrim. So I will say that yes, I did have fun. And it is, but like I said, I mostly had fun with the game like breaking. And there are some quests in here that are really good. And I did enjoy some of the visuals. Some of the vistas were really nice. Just overall, there were some things that I did really enjoy. So, like, I do see the appeal of Skyrim. I always have. It's just sometimes I'm like, greatest game of all time? I'd struggle to put it that high. Anyway, enough shitting on Skyrim. Let's see. Tomorrow's Thursday. Tomorrow is going to be Resident Evil 0. We're going to be finally going back to that. Since I'm done with Resident Evil 4. We finished the train. We just went in the mansion. I'm not sure if I have any items to move back from the train that's on the floor into the mansion main hall. I may have picked everything up, but we're basically ready to start the mansion. So we'll be getting into basically the game proper tomorrow. And actually solving puzzles and doing Resident Evil things again. Which, again, is going to lead into the entire series. I believe after Resident Evil 0 is supposed to be the original Resident Evil 4. So once we finish 0, we're going right back into 4. And that'll be wild. Friday, Stardew Valley. If we do decide on any extra mods, I'm not going to be just re-uploading all the mods in the folder. I'm going to make an addendum folder and share that with everyone. LB needs to give us the Junimo butts, which he has not yet revealed to me yet. LB, just saying, you have some days to do that. I'm just, I don't know, just bringing it up again. Then we need Junimo butts. But yeah, Friday will be Stardew Valley. We'll be picking up where we left off. We are aiming to do the I'm gonna put we in like bold quotes. We are planning on doing the community center for year 1 ends. And then the goal, I guess, is just to fuck around and build a nice farm. We're gonna make it pretty and efficient and all that stuff. It'll be great. Nothing on Saturday, and then Monday, I'm going to be starting Breath of the Wild. I don't know what mod I'm going to be using. I mean, this is display capture. Do I still have that window open? Yeah, okay. What was I... Oh god, what is this, like, page like 1,000,000? Page 8, jeez. Can I just... What if I just do page 1? URL. Perfect. So I'm just going to take the most popular, most downloaded mod, and I'm going to put that in there. Boy, all these are like reshades. I am not doing the randomizer. The randomizer is like not fun. What does this do? Tell me what it does. Unbalanced elements. Boy, that could not be any less of... No, alright. Maybe both? So, yeah, we'll be playing the, Dark Army Resurrection mod. It might be a different overhaul involved with that too, but that's the one that's on top. Relics of the Past seems to be involved in this one. So yeah, we're going to be having a lot of mods. I'm not going to talk about them. We're just going to be playing Breath of the Wild on Monday. Anyway, that's a me problem. But, yeah, that's it for me. Thank you everyone for joining me. Thank you Mando for the resub. And I will see you all tomorrow for Resident Evil 0. Skyrim would come back up. There we go. Yeah, take care and good night.